Arsenal to face Everton. Back in the Premier League weekend this weekend. After drawing with Bayern Leverkusen, I genuinely think that Arsenal, they're going to away at Everton.
No.
They're hosting Everton.
Yeah, they're hosting Everton.
So even if they're hosting Everton, there's this side of Arsenal that people were expecting to see at Bayern Leverkusen, which they didn't see, and many people are acting surprised, especially Arsenal fans. The truth is, Arsenal fans, Arteta has managed to build a very good defensive team, and now the problem is to attack. And Arteta's style of play, I don't know whether he's always afraid of attacking. I don't know what is wrong with him.
No,
but at that point,
I do believe they've had some challenges.
which challenges? They've got all their strikers fit.
Saka has not been on form lately.
Saka's never been on form. Saka's basically on. Saka's.
No.
Okay, chill.
Give him time now.
Give him that guy's getting all day by day.
Because the season has not ended yet, so
okay,
we cannot judge him by now.
We can judge Saka.
But
I've always been against Saka being considered
Everton at Emirates. They will be thrashed. I think
they will be thrashed.
I think my correct score will be 2-1.
2-1.
I think it will be a tough match, but I think Arsenal have all it takes to win that match.
I don't think they have all it takes. The problem with Arsenal after, when it comes to the second leg matches especially, and then they are in the Champions League, they are still they're in the Carabao Cup final, they're in the FA. All in all, big clubs don't have excuses, because when you're a big club like Arsenal, Manchester City and Man U, when you lose any competition, you don't say you are fatigued or something. No excuses. So after performing poorly at Bayern Leverkusen, bro, you are the leading Premier League team at the moment. Number one spot is yours.
Has also a chance at Emirates, because the game are finished, because they have that second leg. And I promise you, Arsenal are going to dismantle Bayern Leverkusen.
No, not with their current form. Arsenal are scoring corners.
So
last season, Arsenal would have smashed.
But yesterday they managed to get a point through a penalty.
But here we are talking about the EPL matches, so that one we will have that on video about Arsenal and Bayern Leverkusen. So the next match is Man City and West Ham.
Manchester City.
How do you see Pep
since
coming to that match, and also
Maybe they are losing.
Or Wednesday they will be hosting Madrid.
So they are losing, both of them.
So in your view, do you think Pep will go into this match hard, or
they are losing both of the games?
In their situation right now, Pep Guardiola, not at his best this season so far, but surprisingly enough, he's still in all competitions in England,
and he will be losing.
So yeah, that man has 9 legs. So facing West Ham, preparing for Real Madrid, and you've already lost 3-0, it's a tough one, because you have to win to compete with Arsenal to maintain the title race heat. Then you also have to expect a win from Real Madrid when they come, and it's a 3+ goals win for Manchester City. So it's going to be hard for him to select, because a slight injury right now can really change a lot for Manchester City. They can decide to either go hard, but Premier League players are always hard. They don't care where you've been, they don't care where you are expecting to host Real Madrid or whatever. True. So yeah, West Ham are going to go all in. Yeah. So then City might have to consider, should we go all in, or should we at least relax and get another win, or maybe. So my take is, even if City are going to win, they're not going to win with a big margin, and then they might win 1-0 or 2-0, and then they might also consider resting some of their players to prepare for the next fixture, which is Real Madrid at Etihad. It's not going to be an easy match.
So
So
my take on that, I might say that Man City have quality players. On the bench. They can recruit the squad.
They can.
Also, I'll be backing said there. I think Man City will win 2-0. That is my prediction. So the next match is Tottenham will be serving Anfield. And with the current wars that are happening at Spurs, with their coach,
that's an easy win for Liverpool.
Igor Tudor has not even won one match, even a draw. So,
Liverpool is playing which team?
Tottenham Hotspur. They are
At
playing-
Yeah. Hugo Tudo.
Our favorite scorer in the Premier League.
Hugo Tudor.
so
Hugo Tudor.
what's your take? And I think maybe the coach will be somehow aggressive with the players, or what's
Remember, Liverpool's pressure is coming from their previous defeat by Galatasaray.
both teams?
Yeah, at Istanbul. And then Tottenham have got. I don't think if Tottenham's team is entirely have this pressure, but I think the coach is the one who has most of the pressure because this guy has just come in. He has not even managed to get a single point from any
In 4
match.
matches.
And then here you are again facing one of the biggest teams in the Premier League, Liverpool. So in this kind of form, bro, I think Tottenham are just going to lose.
So you think Tottenham are going to be schooled?
Yeah,
Tottenham are losing. In fact, they are losers.
it will be a comfortable win for Liverpool.
And
Yeah, it will be a win for Liverpool.
and do you see someone scoring?
Caption this.
Maybe 2 a brace or a hat trick there.
Hugo Ekitike. I'm going to go for Hugo Ekitike. If I'm to consider anyone scoring a brace, so I'm going to go for Hugo Ekitike. Very, very clinical this season. Mo Salah is getting old. And I think somehow he's losing his grip. So I'm going to go for Hugo Ekitike to perform in this one. So Tottenham are just going to lose. It will be a comfortable win for Liverpool.
You have heard from the horse's mouth. Liverpool are going to-
United Aston Villa.
So United Aston Villa, I think this one will be a very,
Very,
very
interesting
interesting
match
match
to watch,
because
by the way.
this will be like number 3 and
Number 4. Number 3 and number 4.
number 4. This is like 2 ships in one paddock. So, and who did and is going to rule that kingdom? Because
In Swahili we say fahali wawili
You know,
hawezi kazi zimoja.
Aston Villa.
One of them must get the fuck out.
They have a Europa League game. Yeah.
yeah.
So Unai Emery might if he's really considering a Champions League spot, I think he won't go all in today. He won't go all in on today on today's match, considering that he's going against a United side that has only managed to lose 1 match since the start of this year.
But I might cut you short because Mr. Mary has a good record in that competition. So
He has.
maybe he might think like, okay,
That's why I've said
let me dive in,
Yeah.
all in,
All in.
all in. You never know. I might win here and maybe at Old
get back to
Trafford.
the Champions League.
Yeah.
That's why if he is prioritizing the top 3 spots with Aston Villa, then he might not go all in today. But if he's prioritizing the Europa League more than being on the top 3, he might maybe go all in today and then maybe consider losing or maybe getting a draw against Manchester United. So it all depends where his attention is. Most of his attention is. So if he's the Europa League, he's gonna go all in today. And if he's on the top 3, all in on the weekend. And because remember, as Villa don't have the ability to rotate the squad as Man United can, or maybe as teams like Chelsea
But
and
I think
Liverpool and
they have a pretty good squad.
they are pretty good. Remember,
Not bad.
they're not
big
Yeah,
squad.
they're not big, but they're not big. But they can at least get a good performance once in a while. Yeah, that's true. They can't be consistent with good results like big clubs. Yeah. So imagine if Arsenal at their number 1, currently the best team in England, cannot manage to drop 5 players on the bench, and then considering that you're going to face Manchester United on the weekend, and you're Aston Villa, you can't manage to even drop 3 players.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a very, very big problem for Unai Emery. So
What?
I'm gonna go for United on this one.
Like how many goals? 1-0 or
I
maybe a
don't know.
penalty.
United is unpredictable because the carry ball is very, very, very unpredictable.
In fact, United are stupid. They can't score more than 2 goals.
We are very, very
stupid.
unpredictable. We are, we are at a good form, and we look like we are not
We are getting
so
there.
good. We look like we are trying to get there, but we have still not figured it out
You are
better. So
you are blowing cold and hot.
Yeah, cold and hot. Yeah,
I've seen that.
exactly.
But
Very, very
also,
cold and hot.
I've seen some cracks in United, so I think those cracks they can be mended well, and I think they have a very good squad. So, one last thing before we finish the video. So, who do you think is going to be relegated? Because this one is becoming
The
more
relegation battle.
a battle. This one is becoming more
It's
enjoyable
more, yeah,
than
more
even the
interesting
top
than
two.
the top two.
two race.
Yeah,
So,
because
who do you think?
it's a tight competition by the way down there. So
But Wolves are
definitely
they're relegated.
Yeah, Wolves are definitely going to get to go because they want to win all their matches. As much as they are in a good form currently, they won't manage to win all their matches. We can also assume that they're going to win and then assume that their opponents are going to lose all their matches. So that's not going to be possible. So for them, they're gone. Tottenham Hotspur, I don't know.
Because it is Tottenham.
They might
also
Ponea.
Forest in
West
there, West Ham in there,
Hammers.
Burnley in there. Burnley are gone. Burnley are gone.
Most taboos in there.
So the fight is between the Hammers,
Yeah.
Spurs,
The Hammers and Spurs
and
and Nottingham Forest.
Forest.
Yeah.
The Hammers,
That's why
we are talking
it's
about
going to
West
be-
Ham.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, the Hammers, Nottingham.
Who is going home? Who is going back to the championship?
You know, if this Tottenham's poor form continue, and Nottingham Forest
Might be the one.
might survive
Uh,
to go past Tottenham Hotspur, and then let Tottenham slide.
What
to fight
about-
for the relegation?
what about
The Hammers?
yeah,
The Hammers, I think the Hammers also, if Tottenham continue with their current poor form, the Hammers might also get out of the relegation battle because Nuno Espirito Santo, bro, is not somebody to just assume that it's West Ham. It's not just West Ham, it's a West Ham with Nuno Espirito Santos.
but also
Yet.
we're hearing rumors. It's not true, but we're hearing rumors that Tottenham might consider to bring in Mr. Deitch. That
Mr.
man,
Shin-Deitch.
yes,
Oh.
that man is
Former
a relegation.
Nottingham Forest coach.
Yeah, that man is a
Yeah.
relegation
Yeah.
battle survivor.
It's coming to survive relegation.
Because the ship is sinking.
The Titanic.